Why should people choose you and not somebody else? This is the Sales for Nice People podcast, where ethical entrepreneurs learn how to sell more because of your values and not despite them. I am Martin Steller. I help nice people sell more. And this question, why you and not somebody else, is fundamental. It is essential, crucial, and vital that you figure out the answer. This question, why you and not somebody else, is the question that gets you your USP, your unique selling proposition. It enables your buyers to identify you as the best preeminent choice for the problem that they want to solve. Now, the problem with most businesses is that they usually don't have any USP definition. At best, you'll see messaging like, well, we're award-winning, we're best in class, we work with these big-name companies, and yeah, so does everybody else in your niche. You are far more unique than you might think. There are elements about your process, about your IP, about the way you treat your buyers that distinguish you from all the competitors out there. And if all you do then is communicate that you're an award-winning agency, well, nobody cares. Who cares that you have big-name clients? People care about what makes you perfect for them. And what makes you perfect is your unique selling proposition. Now, if you want to get that defined, the last thing that you want to do is pull your team together and have a focus meeting about what our USP is. It doesn't work. In your own bubble, you might find some definition, but it's never going to be the USP. Your USP is what your buyers tell you. So if you want to figure out what makes you unique and why people should buy from your company and not from somebody else, go and interview 20 of your past buyers and ask them these two questions. Why did you choose us and not somebody else? And the second question, if you were to recommend us to somebody, what would you say? Record the answers, then get your team together, look for patterns, and identify differentiators that make you different from your competition. Combine that into a small, short, pithy statement, and there you have your USP. Because your USP is what your buyers tell you, not what you think up. As the former CEO of Porsche said, if you listen long enough to your buyers, they will explain your business to you. So go and talk to your buyers, listen to your buyers, learn from them why they chose you so that you can then create messaging that enables people like them to identify as your buyer and choose you and not somebody else. It's that simple. And why is it this important? Because unless you are able to communicate why you are the best choice for a certain type of buyer, all your marketing and sales efforts are going to return far less returns than they could if only you had defined your USP. Okay? So go and talk to your past buyers and ask them, why did you choose us and not somebody else? And then ask them, how would you say if you were to recommend us to somebody else? Hope that's helpful. Tune in again tomorrow for another episode of the Sales for Nice People podcast. And if you want to get a short daily email in your inbox, go to martinsteller.com/nicepeople, and I'll see you tomorrow.